Hi Phil, I join you after a 4 win against Carlton Town. As always, give us your thoughts on the game.
I thought we started really well against an experienced sort of solid side in Carlton. It was nip and tuck. I know it was always going to be a tight game. You know, it was never going to be obviously we've run out 4-1 winners in the end, but it was always going to be a tight start to the game, and that's what it was. We started the brighter side, went 1-0 up. Rightly so. We had a few, we put them under a lot of pressure and had a few half chances, and then obviously Corey slapped that way with his left foot. Great finish, 1-0. But they're still in the game, and you go, right, okay, now it's about how resilient we can be and how solid we can be, especially after, earlier in the season and the goals we've conceded. We know about that, but just said to them at half time, do the same things, don't change the script, don't switch off, don't become complacent. They didn't. And credit to him. And then they've got another goal again. Great bit of play, build-up play, and it's a good finish by Mo Castle. I thought was absolutely colossal up there today, playing as a number 9 in Lawrence's absence. Another injury there, and it was brilliant, and he deserved that. 2-0, and you go, right, okay, now it's about game management. There's 20 minutes to go or so. Let's not be sloppy. Unfortunately, we were with the penalty. We didn't deal with the first and seconds, and then we stuck a lazy leg out, and it's a penalty. 2-1, and then you think, oh right, and then we're sitting off, and they're applying pressure. They can sense blood, and they're trying to go for the jugular. Rightly so. We looked a bit nervous at times, and we were a bit panicky with the football, which is unlike us, or has been unlike us in recent games, and. Credit to the lads, they weathered it, dealt with it, didn't allow the equaliser to come in, and then they've got a third. Again, great play on a counter-attack, and it's a great finish from Javel. You're 3-1, and you go, okay, the game's ours now, let's just not concede or do anything silly. But again, credit to the lads who turned the screw again, and it's a great flick by Naomi, who's been brilliant since he's come in. Adjusting to our style of play and the way we do things, and he's a great lad, and he's won the flick onto Bobby, who looked a bit jaded, but he stayed in the game. We had to keep him on the pitch because of injuries here and there. We had to keep him on the pitch, and he managed to keep himself in the game. He made the right one and got him behind, and it's a great finish. When he's one-on-one, he always looks like scoring. So 4-1, I think. We deserve to, certainly, the disappointing thing is not keeping a clean sheet. We certainly deserve to win the game. That was never in doubt. But yeah, 4-1, really pleased.
You've mentioned there the injuries. Is that, I know Mo came off and Corey came off, is that testament to the squad we've got? I know Eggy's not involved as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Corey, he felt his ankle a little bit, started to tighten up, so that was certainly precautionary. With a week without a game, he gives him that week of rest. Obviously with Mo, again, he felt a bit of tightness in his hamstring, so I had to make sure that we had to ensure that he was okay. And then obviously with Hagi, listen, it was a big call not to have him in the squad today, but he's our skipper, and he's looked brilliantly. His attitude was top draw in terms of receiving that information, and he supported the lads, and he'll be back in the squad in no time. So he'll have a week of training now, Hagi, and we'll get him back in.
Fantastic, Bill. Thanks very much.
Thank you.